welcome back, guys. It's the Brothers Geek Out podcast, episode 121, 121. What's happening, G-Man?
What is happening, people? Good, brother. I'm all good, man. Just on another 4-day weekend in Singapore. Just been enjoying Singapore a little bit. Just getting out and about, So it's been cool. Went to a hot spring today. You know what a hot spring is?
Nah, man, it's like hot water spraying on you or something.
Literally, yeah. It's hot water, like natural hot water. But in Singapore, it's so fucking hot, it doesn't work out, right? Because it's so hot. But places like in Japan, when I went to Japan and it's cold, and during the winter, and then you go to a natural hot spring with oh bro, it's the best feeling.
Yeah.
It's like jacuzzis and hot baths and all that sort of stuff, right? But natural, coming from the mountains and shit, and it's naturally heated. It's not heated with technology and shit.
Yeah.
Boy, it's a amazing, relaxing feeling. I go to an artificial one when I once a month just to kind of recover. It's got different hot pools and cold pools and stuff like that. It's really cool. But yeah, done that today. Just sweating my balls off. It's Singapore's 55th birthday, National Singapore Day today, or National Day or whatever. But yeah, man, that's it. Just been
awesome. That's awesome.
Chilling and getting along, yeah, man.
You can't hear no humming in the background, can you?
No,
Perfect.
It seems
Sounds
alright.
good. I hope, guys, we need some feedback. Let me know how the sound quality is now since we've been doing it with the mics. And how the recording's been. Well, the recording looked actually really good last week, so I'm quite happy that we're able to do this through Skype and not double out by my editing and the rest of it. But guys, I want to say a massive thank you for your support. You guys are absolutely awesome. We are on SoundCloud. I've been getting great feedback from SoundCloud people. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Type in Qibla Ahmed Art or the Brothers Geek Out podcast on there, or even if you type in the topic, we sometimes pop up on there. So. Yeah, we've got episodes from 100 on SoundCloud, so you can stream us if you don't want to see our pretty faces. But yeah, not much on my side, bro. Work. It's been a busy week. I change roles very soon, so I'll let people know good news very soon about that. I am actually on another podcast after this, after the little one goes to her grandparents. Called On the Shelf. We're going to be talking about my Back to the Future collection. So while it's the 35th anniversary celebrations for Back to the Future, I've been chosen to be to share my geek fandom for Back to the Future. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not sure what's happening with DC fandom. I know it's a lot of hype happening at the moment, which is absolutely amazing. I don't even know if they picked my artwork, but I sent some through. I will post them up on my Instagram, even if they didn't share it. I am looking forward to seeing what they do. Did you see the little Black Adam thing they did?
I did, yeah. The Rock posted the little pictures thing, yeah? I did. So, it looked awesome. And what was the I saw that, and I saw the Superman Deadshot one, not Deadshot, Suicide Squad thing. What was that about?
That's for the game.
Ah, okay.
That's for the game, the Rocksteady game they want to bring out. So it looks like I don't think he's even Superman. I think people think, because when you zoom into the face, you can see that he's got veiny eyes and purple suit, so it could be Bizarro, but I'm not sure exactly what they're looking to do with that character. But that's for the game that's going to come out. So DC Fandom, guys, it starts on the 22nd of August, Saturday. It's a 24-hour live event online, free to go into. You just jump on their website, and it's a Comic-Con from home, basically. All sorts of exclusive stuff is going to come out. I think Zack Snyder released an image of the original Steppenwolf that he wanted in the film. Of course, I think the trailer's going to get released for that this week.
I hope so, man. I want to see
next week. Yeah. I think on DC Fandom that trailer's going to get released without a doubt. I've had more of a restful week. I've been working around the house as well, and then just chilling with Laura as well. So I haven't done much artwork or anything like that, guys. I've kind of slowed down a bit and just had a little bit of a break. So Marvel July was so awesome, but you do need some time to sit back and relax a little bit. And I started training. So that's the most important part, was training. That was the main thing of my week this week. Sorry, guys, I'm just writing down the listings of what we talked about.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. Yeah, keep up the training. I'll record some of those yoga back stretches when I have a chance, and I'll send them over, man. So important.
No.
Start my day every day with a 30-minute routine, loving it, and then training myself, which is my thing. But yeah, Friday I felt tired, man. Sometimes you do need to know when to rest, man. I remember Friday I went in, and then oh my god, man, like as soon as we started training, I just felt like the energy just coming out my body, man. I started punching, and straight away my body started filling up with lactic acid within the first 30 seconds. I'm like, hold on,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, what's going on? And I couldn't even go. And then coach calls me up to do the pad work. Within 10 seconds or 50, I say 30 seconds, I'm gassed, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And with the coach right now, because the class is kind of limited of time, when you're on the pad for 2 minutes, they go, like there's no breaks or nothing. It's like, left kick, right punt, and you're just going, and I'm like, I'm gassed out after 30 seconds. So sometimes I don't know, man. I felt good going in, and then as soon as I started training, my body was just dead. And maybe I just needed a rest or something, which was weird because I didn't train properly last week. So I don't know what it was, but anyway, yeah. Looking to get back into. I'm looking to buy a bike tomorrow, so I can start riding my bike to to training and stuff, and just ride around a little bit. So that should be good. I'm looking forward to that, actually, getting a bike. Because I remember riding around when I was in London, riding a bike. I mean, I got hit once by the bus, but thank God I was okay. But generally riding, I mean, in Singapore it's a bit more. You can ride on the pavement, so a little bit safer. I can stay away from cars and whatnot.
Traffic and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, because that's what scares me. I'm not looking to freaking speed down no roads or anything. So riding on the pavement, and the pavements are quite bigger here, so it's not too bad. So
cool.
Yeah, so let's see how that goes. But I'm looking to get that bike tomorrow and just ride around a little bit, man. So that should be good.
No, that's good. So I know we briefly spoke online this week regarding Mulan, which is Disney Plus, which is looking to come on Disney Plus, and they want us to spend the monies.
I'm
gonna wait for that to come out on Plex. sorry, guys. Yeah, no, I know we briefly went over our thoughts on that. So they're looking to release Mulan on Disney Plus, and then they want us to pay 30 quid. Let alone knowing that they know that most people are paying monthly or paid the year already.
And they know Asia doesn't have a subscription. It's not even out. Disney Plus is not even out in Asia, so they know that shit too. You know what, bro? I've been seeing adverts for Tenet coming out on August 24th in the UK.
Okay.
In the UK, because when I was watching UFC today, I watched the UK channels when I'm watching it.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing Tenet adverts August 24th. So check the Cineworld, bro. A Tenet should be coming out. So if that's coming out, then what the hell is wrong with Disney, and why they're not bringing out Mulan?
I don't know, because they should, man.
Like, come on, guys. US is not the only country in the world. Like, there is a world out there, guys, outside of the US. Release it in countries that can be released. So, release it in Asia, man. Release it in Singapore. Singapore's open, cinemas open. Don't just put it on Disney Plus and then expect me to download it or something, because I don't even have the option to buy it if I wanted to. I still stick by what we were talking about, guys. If you haven't seen it, check out Kibla's Instagram page. The video's up there, but with our deep thoughts, or more detailed thoughts. But I still think it's a basic idea, right? Because 30 quid's a lot of money to watch a movie. It's not like you're going to keep the movie. You're just going to stream it for like probably 24 hours or something. And then 2, Asia doesn't even have Disney Plus. So how the hell are we going to get it? So they're going to stream. This movie is going to get properly downloaded and fucking distributed everywhere. So you're going to lose tons of money on that. Jet Li, Donnie Yen, you got these amazing Asian actors, and you don't even have Disney Plus in Asia, which is basic. And also, what was the other thing? Yeah, you could have used this opportunity to launch Disney Plus in Asia and launch it with the movie. Like, buy Disney Plus, you get this movie for free. Like, how much your subscription rate would have gone up huge. You would have gone, it would have been a good offer basically in Asia to release Disney Plus, and then also say exclusively you'll have Mulan for a day or two or whatever.
No, of course.
I don't understand their strategy behind it, to be honest. There must be more to it, but I don't understand their strategy. I felt like they could have done a lot better with this.
No, they could have. And I mean, look at how long they held the New Mutants. And I'm not gonna lie, you know what? Have you been watching the recent clips recently?
A little bit, not too deep,
It
but a
looks
little bit.
alright, man.
Yeah, I was watching one with Kevin Smith and Mark Bernard. And they were doing the trailer reaction, and I was like, oh, that's not too bad. I don't know them characters too well. That's why I'm not too engaged. Like, I mean,
Nah,
I'm
it
gonna
looks.
watch it, of course.
I think it looks good, bro.
Yeah,
And in a horror format with mutant powers, like I hope. Anyway, when that comes out eventually, let's see what that's like. But with Mulan, I'm gravely upset by you, Disney. You've taken my money, and you want to take some more, and I don't mind.
I don't mean
But
to
I
be
want to
bad.
see it on a big screen.
Yeah, exactly. And Disney Plus, they haven't been really updating it. I know they don't have content, but really, like, come on, man, it's been out for 2, 3 months now. You just had Mandalorian. I know coronavirus here, I know, but you know, like, there should be more content. And you got Fox's content. Figure out what the hell is kid friendly and put it on there at least. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
at least be, you know. And then you know, now you're trying to rob everyone with this $30. It's a bit basic, a little bit basic. But anyway, look, as I said, I keep seeing the advert for Tenon on August 24th. Double check that, Kibbs. But if that's the case, then yo, Disney, like, you need to bring out, you know, you bring out Mulan as well in cinema. I hope Tenet gets released, and I hope that it gets released out here too. Double
Yeah,
check it,
no,
man.
I'm looking
Like I said,
forward
I
to it.
keep seeing
I'll
the
do
and
that.
I know I saw something about it getting delayed, but I'm seeing the advert, so it must be coming out.
I'll check it out, definitely. I'll go from there, man. Shout out to Kevin Smith as well. Last week was his birthday. He hit the big 5-0. 50-year-old punk still wearing shorts and a blazer and a t-shirt. Love it. And his hat rocking backwards. I love it to bits, man. That's one guy that really inspires me when it comes to just being new, man. You know
He's
what I mean?
awesome.
So bless him. Happy
And I'm
birthday.
glad he got his health sorted as well, man.
Yes,
After that
definitely.
incident,
Yeah.
becoming a vegan and just working out a bit more, doing his hikes, and he just looks great. He looks
Yeah.
better at 50 than he did for
Exactly.
all of his 40s and 30s and whatnot. So good for
Yeah.
him, man.
No,
I like to
good
see that.
for him. Good for him.
They're talking
Definitely.
about fasting. He does a lot of fasting as well.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, tons of fasting and all that sort of stuff. So it's inspiring, and it's good that he talks about it, because you need, like, when you got a fan base and whatnot, and he, you know, I know he doesn't talk about health and whatnot. He's not an expert on that shit. But when he talks, when you look at him, he looks great. And when he just spreads his message a little bit, just saying, yeah, I'm fasting and I'm doing a vegan, and I don't necessarily know if he's a healthy vegan, because you can eat shit and be a vegan, but he looks great. So it's good when he just talks about these things. He's like, yeah, I'm fasting for 24 hours or whatever. Some of his users might, or his viewers and whatnot, and fans might be like, oh, I'm gonna fast too. I'm gonna look into it. So it's so great that he kind of mentions it. It's so important, I think, for a figure like him just to spread health. That's what I'm saying. So important.
No, definitely good, man. I genuinely think that's a great way, and what he did on his health, very good way. I've been thinking about that a lot myself recently, about going to the vegan ways, the vegan route.
Vegan's hard. I tried it. It's hard. I used to do once a day. I couldn't do it full time, obviously, but I have my vegetarian days. That's easy. I could do that. But I tried incorporating a vegan day. You have to prepare. Like, it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna be a vegan today. Like, you need to prepare for it. So I didn't prepare. So I didn't have no, you know, almond milk or whatever for my tea. I didn't prepare properly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All I prepared in my head was, okay, well, after work I'm gonna go to this vegan restaurant. But I didn't think about having a cup of tea. I didn't thinking about anything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to prepare to be a vegan. You can't just be like, I'm gonna be a vegan. And plus, you got to eat healthy. You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna have a portion of fries. Oh, I'm a vegan now. No, that's bullshit. You got to eat proper food, healthy food. If you're gonna, you know, otherwise it defines the point. Because remember, Hits was like, vegan don't work, boys, don't work. Bruv, he was eating shit. He was probably eating fries and, you know, pizzas and whatnot, vegetable pizzas. I'm like, I'm a vegan, whatever. Not pizza. That's got dough and flour, whatever. But anyway, he's probably eating shit, and then he blames it on the diet, say, oh, vegan doesn't work. And I'm not a vegan thing. I eat meat. But what I'm saying is, like, when people say, oh, vegan doesn't work, or I'm a vegan, they still eat shit. You gotta eat good food.
You've got to eat good food. That's the main part of it. If you're not eating good food, it's not going to help out. You're just making it worse for yourself, to be honest. But yeah, that's one thing. Prayers, man. My prayers still go out to what happened in Lebanon, man. It's devastation at the moment now, man.
Did you hear about the backstory behind it? basic, bro. Should never have happened. How crazy is that? That should never have happened. It's so dumb, and it's like the biggest explosion that's happened to in a city or to humans, like the third biggest after Hiroshima and all that stuff. I think Hiroshima and another one, Nagasaki, I think, and then this one. And this one should never have happened. The government just delayed it, and then this. How crazy is that, bro? So that shipment.
Upsetting, man. It's upsetting.
Yeah, what was it? The shipment came from Russia, supposed to go to Mozambique or something, somewhere in Africa. The port stopped in Lebanon because and the guy couldn't afford it or something, and then he just left it in Lebanon. They left it in the city with so many people, and then what? 10 years later or whatever, 8 years later, 6 years later, this happened. Oh my goodness! I hope. Listen, someone's definitely gonna be. I hope someone is held accountable for that. Like, has to be.
They got to be. They got to be. This is not. That's genocide on a different level, bro. And that's the government's fault as well for having that, knowing that they had that shit there and not doing nothing about it. People need to start leaving, bro. People need to start getting fired and blamed and going to prison, bro. The problem is now you got people in high. It's corrupt. It's another corrupt country as well. The government's corrupt. They're problematic, which is a shame.
Innocent people always suffer, man. That's why when people try to talk to me about politics, I'm like, first of all, guys, I don't know shit about politics, right? So there's no point talking to me about it. But my opinion is always this, because when people talk to me about Brexit and all the stuff that's related to the UK, obviously that's where I'm from. I'm like, guys, the truth is I don't know, right? Obviously I don't want Brexit to happen, but I don't know the pros and cons. I'm just gonna go off my judgment and think Brexit wrong. That's it. That's what I'll vote for, right? Anyway, I don't know shit about politics. That's my thing. I'm not interested. The point I always tell everyone when they ask me is like, listen, no government, no matter what government is in place, the poor people are always going to be poor. The innocent people are always going to suffer. So I don't believe in no government. I don't think any government's going to lift up all the people like they say they are going to do. That's not going to happen. So I don't believe in any government. It's just there. I have to, when I say I don't believe in it, I have to follow them. Otherwise, what am I going to do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, one of our things in our religion is you got to follow the law of the land, right? Obviously, it's corrupt law, and, but you don't follow the corruptness. But what am I going to do, bro, man? Yes, I would vote. Yes, I would do this, what I think is right. But end of the day, no government will lift up the poor people. Poor people will always be poor in any country in the world. Governments, to me, are just gangsters, man. They're just professional, high-level gangsters, man. And they run the country, and that's it. There's nothing you could do, man.
No, it's true. It's such a shame, man. They're the syndicate, isn't it?
Straight up, man. You watch all these mafia movies, man, Al Capone and whatnot. They're amateur. Well, I can't say that, but compared to the government, they're amateurs. Right? They're the next level down. They're the next level down.
Exactly.
Calling them amateurs, I feel like an idiot calling them out because they're true gangsters. But the government are the realest gangsters on the planet, man.
But they're just legalized gangsters, isn't it?
Legalized, yeah. Finger quotes. Yeah. Finger quotes, boy. Yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah. No, I mean, shit, man. I hope it's going to take a while for Lebanon to grow, but they can do it. Those people are strong and they could do it, man.
No, they will. They will. I have faith. And definitely in my prayers in the past week as well. And, guys, whatever you can do, there are
a lot of noise, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Boys, yeah, you're cleaning something. It's coming through the speaker.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah. There's a lot of charities at the moment that are helping out as much as they can. And guys, I'm going to be putting up some artwork as well. It'll be on my Instagram page. That the proceeds will go to people in Lebanon, basically. I'm going to help my best friend Ahmed with that one, so he can give it to family members or relatives that need it.
Love that idea.
Yeah, so I have got a few of my art pieces already up, but I've got some new stuff. I've got some new prints coming. So basically, what I've done, G-Man, is all the work I did during Marvel July. I've got little square prints coming out. I think it's some of my best work. So yeah, some of the money from that will go to charities. So that's one of the main things. So guys, if you haven't already started following me on Instagram, go type in Qibla Ahmed Art and see my work there. And the same thing, Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, we're all on there, guys. And Gilman as well, Gilman 187. Follow his journey on there, guys. Plus, we do Instagram live videos when news comes out as well. So that's one great part that you'll get to see on there as well. Just checking if there was anything else, bro. Let me just.
There was a couple things I want to talk about. I watched Green Mile again yesterday. That was my Saturday night movie.
You're gonna do a therapy sessions on that, bro.
That movie gets me, bro. That movie, I can't believe I don't think I've ever mentioned it enough to say that it's like in my top 5 movies. But that's the first movie to ever make me cry. First of all, I'm talking about tear down my eye, not just emotional.
Yeah.
And lump in the throat. Proper make me cry. That's like definitely top 5 movie, man. And the movie's great, the story's great, Tom Hanks, but to me, what makes it great is Michael Duncan's performance.
Oh,
absolutely. Throughout the whole movie, he does not lose the innocence in his eyes. He's got eyes. His eyes. What he does in the movie, I don't know how he acts it, but his eyes are like the innocence of a child, bro. And he has that throughout every scene in the movie. It's so deep. That last scene just gets me, man. Oh, fuck, man. Green Mile, such an amazing movie, man. Such an amazing movie. Does not feel like a 3-hour movie. Does not feel like
I forgot. It's a big 3 hours. We were thinking of watching it this weekend, but it's got busy, so we'll probably do it in a couple of weeks' time because we've got another occasion coming up soon. So, but it's good to see Netflix got some good films on there, man, because recently I saw The Green Mile on there. I see The Last Samurai. I've been just waiting to watch it, bro. But The Green Mile, Michael Duncan.
Did he get Oscar? Did he get an Oscar for that?
I think he did, bro. Let me see, man. Let me find out.
Man, give him an Oscar, man. Give him one now, man. Such a great movie. Such a great performance from him, man.
Michael Duncan Clark.
He passed away. Was it a heart attack or something?
Yeah.
Shit, man. He was just huge. That's probably what it was, man. He did play Kingpin in Daredevil.
You know what, bro? He won it for the best supporting actor.
Awesome. I'm glad he got something. So bloody good. So great, man. Like, such a great movie.
You know what scene still kills me in that film? It's that Billy the Kid guy. Not Billy. Is Billy the Kid?
Yeah. It's Thing, man. Isn't it Thing?
It's Sam Rockwell.
Rockwell, yeah. Fucking, he's so good as well. He's a brilliant actor too.
That's it. What the hell are you looking at, man? That scene always gets me, bro. Always gets me, that scene.
He's proper hillbilly in that movie,
he said
man.
that so comfortably as well. I was like, what the hell? No, great movie, man, without a doubt. I need to watch it again. It's been a while myself since I've seen that last, but definitely one. It is a top 10 movie, bro, for me as well.
For me, it's my Tom Hanks favorite movie of all time.
Yeah,
no doubt. Big's up there as well, Tom Hanks wise, but for me, that's Green Mile's my best Tom Hanks movie. But mostly because of Michael Duncan, because his performance, wicked, bro. As soon as he appears, he's got such a presence because one, he's so huge and whatnot, and then you first see his face and you just straight away know. Say if you've never seen the movie before, and spoiler alerts, guys, spoiler alerts, right? Just in case if you haven't seen it, I don't know what the fuck, go watch it, right? But as soon as you see his face, you already know he didn't do it, right? You could just see the innocence of a child in his eyes, and you could see the hurt, at the end when he's like, hate people being ugly with each other, and it's just like glass in his head. You could see it, man. So awesome, bro. I love that movie so much. He's such a great performer. The performance in that is amazing, absolutely amazing.
It is absolutely awesome. Well, we spoke about Steppenwolf. There's nothing actually, any other major movie news at the moment.
John Wick 5 or what about John Wick 5? They look at the record 4 and 5
together. 4 and 5 together. Yes, that's one of them. Yeah. I didn't share that on my page.
Make him. Hey, Keanu Reeves is a beast. Just keep making him. 6,
I know, man. He's
10,
a beast.
I don't care. Just make him.
Do it. He loves making movies, man. That guy's. I've got time for him. I spend my money in the cinemas for him. He's a great person as well. So, one person that is on my list to one day meet. I was hoping Bill and Ted will be in the big screens, and they did a premiere, and I would have been like, try and get my ass there. I don't know, man.
Rob Lowe. The actor. He was on Joe Rogan's podcast, man, and he was just talking about loads of memories with Keanu Reeves and whatnot. I'm just trying to run it through my head. What film did he say he was talking about?
Yeah.
But I can't remember. But do you know what he mentioned? Sorry, we're gonna. I know Bateman. What's his name? Jason Bateman. You know he was in that program, Little House on the Prairie. Do you? I never watched that, but you know what program that is, right?
Yeah.
He was in that, bro. He's been in the game for 8 years. He was this little boy,
Oh
and
my
I'm like,
God.
and when you look at Bateman now, one, he's amazing as a comedian, and then look at Ozark and some of
bro,
the
I love
serious
that.
films he
Yeah.
makes. He's awesome, man. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, Little House on the Prairie. I just know the name because as a kid we heard it. I never watched that shit, but Jason Bateman was on that. It's crazy, man. But yeah, Keanu and I listen, John Wick 1, 2, 3, I loved all of them. If they make 4 and 5, they're making. If they're great, I say make 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't give a fuck, man. Put him in a universe. Why not?
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
what universe? What can you put him? Put him in the Extraction universe, and and what's his name? Iki Iwasa and
Yeah.
the Raid. I don't know, man. Create some kind of fucked up universe. Just put him in there. He needs to be in the Expendables too. Put him in that movie too. He needs to be in there. Yeah, awesome. Love John Wick.
No, that'd be good. I'm looking forward to that. The movies are really good, and he's always quite what's the word? He's creative in what he does. He likes being creative, man. That's his thing at the moment. I know that he's got a comic book that he's doing at the moment as well. He's becoming a writer, so I'm excited to see what he does with this character that he's looking to develop. But yeah, no. Shout out to Keanu Reeves. Looking forward to Bill and Ted 3.
Oh, can't wait, man. I hope that comes out in cinema. Oh, wait, but I think, well, let's
Well,
see.
it's a mixture. It's going to be VOD and cinema, but I'm going cinema.
I'm going cinema. Wicked. Okay, cool.
Uh,
I heard like movie companies are already starting production again. Like
yeah, they're starting to pick up now. People are starting to film stuff now.
yeah,
I know that
sports are
Batman's back in production, and you've got a couple of other things as well. Disney need to jump on their things as well.
Well, I heard
Disney,
Winter Soldier and Falcon and Winter Soldier's back in production and everything as well. So I think what they're doing is like the sports, because all the sports are back, right? So what they're doing is creating little bubbles, right? Anyone who is involved, you get tested, blah 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 blah. You do quarantine, but you stay in this specific area. That's where all the work's getting done. You cannot go in and out or whatever. No one else can come in and out. So they're just creating these little bubbles. Shout out to the UFC because I think they were the first to do it. And now everyone's kind of following from their footsteps and just using it and adapting it to their business and whatnot. But hey, that's good to hear, man. Listen, things are being great. Like it's good to hear that things are slowly
come
getting
back to normal again. No, of course,
We're
man.
figuring it out. Not even if it's not coming back to normal, just figuring out a solution.
Figuring it out, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like we need to move forward and stuff with life. So that's brilliant, man. It's good to hear, man. So yeah, no, hopefully, like I say, Tenet seems like the movie that's coming out in August, so I'm just looking forward to that. I hope it sticks. Hope what I'm watching is legit.
Yeah, no, same. I'm gonna double check that after this. Guys, another thing to plug, which I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna plug all the way now because I need to. You can buy my artwork. No, actually, that's the wrong way to say it. You can wear my artwork now, guys. So now I have teamed up with a company called TeePublic. I'll put the link in the description, guys. I've got some of my artwork on t-shirts now. So far I've got Iron Man, like a retro colored Iron Man, a retro Batman, and I put Mr. Miyagi on the t-shirt. So you could go there. They've got a great sale on at the moment now with my artwork on their t-shirts, but they just don't do t-shirts, guys. They do pillowcases, mobile phone covers, they do vests, they do hoodies, they do everything. So yeah, I made a decision this week to see if it kicks off. I'm gonna upload a design every other day, and I'm just gonna sit there and wait and see if it picks up and see if people really like what they see. It promotes my artwork, and in the process, it will have people wearing my artwork, which is the next level of what I get to do. I've got some goals at the moment that I want to try and reach. So clothing is just something extra. It's not something that I deal with. They deal with all the customer service and the shipping and stuff like that. It just pays a little bit of money to my bills, which is always helpful if it kicks off. If not, there's always other things. I've got another thing I'm working on. but I think closer to the time when it's ready, I'll let people know. But for now, T Public is the main thing. Sorry, bro. Mash up a late night party, man, and
That's cool, man. I didn't sleep well at all last night, man. I went to bed around 1. Then I was up about 3, and then I
yeah,
was up from 3 to 6 chilling.
yeah,
Went back to sleep, woke up again at 10:30, and then just basic. Lucky it was a weekend anyway, but I ended up going out, like I said, to a hot spring. Did we talk
yeah.
about that in the beginning? We did, yeah.
Yes, we
A
did.
hot
Yeah.
spring, and yeah. So I just feel shattered. Hopefully tonight I could sleep tomorrow. Like I said, it's a bank holiday, so at least I could hopefully I get a good 7 to 8 hours sleep. So I feel you, man. But
Now
yeah,
try and
man.
get that. Try and get that in. Try and get that in, man. Other than that, I think I haven't got any other. I'm just going through my feed now. If I've got anything on here,
Hey, man. I'm
t-shirts.
upset with Sideshow, man. Ordered
Oh,
my Punisher. Haven't heard anything back from them. And I've been emailing them and this and that. And they've requested this and I've given them that. And then customer service messaged me saying the other day, oh, if when you like, basically it was a bit of a stop you email. And I felt like canceling the order to just say fuck you to them. But I really want this Punisher figure. And they're basically just saying, well, since you're in a queue and since you keep sending multiple emails, that makes your queue longer. And I'm like, you know what, fuck you lot, man. I just paid a lot of money for this Sideshow figure. Don't you want my money? And like, where's the customer service? Like, I haven't heard nothing from them. This is ridiculous. Like,
I
fuck
think it's time
Sideshow,
to
man.
find CEO, bro.
I might have to, I might have to do that shit, man. That was my thing, my move back in the day. Just
Bro,
find a CEO
CEO,
and
bro,
message
do
him.
it, bro.
Bro, I just want my. I mean, I've never experienced this. I mean, Sideshow. Like, listen, I don't mean to be. Listen, I want your product, but I've spent way more with other thing on other
Yeah,
products, not figures, but and they've accepted my payment. Who do you lot think you are that trying to figure out if I'm a scam or whatever? I don't get it. Like, you know what I mean? I've spent
yeah.
way more online and Sideshow's all like, we're trying to do security. Fuck off, man. Like, you're just Sideshow. Take my monies, give me my product, or just tell me you don't want to sell it to me and let me cancel it. I am
Yeah.
pissed off with them, man. I should have had this I ordered this Punisher over a month ago, and to this day they haven't even processed the order.
Have they
I
taken
want
the
to.
money?
No, they haven't taken the money yet, but still, like, process it, bitches. Take my fucking money and give me my Punisher.
Damn.
Oh, sons of bitches, man. Really
Well,
annoyed me. Really have annoyed me. And their customer service has been shit. They sent an email, and surprisingly, they sent an email saying, how did you find our customer service? I'm going to give them the worst rating ever. And I'm going to get back to them and say, I'm going to get you lot shit. Order this product. I ain't heard that shit from you lot. Fuckers.
damn.
Anyway, I'm going to leave the order there because I really want the Punisher. But if they don't give it to me, fuck you. My money deserves to go somewhere else, man. Iron Studios, they do
Yeah,
some pretty good figures, and Ashraf knows some other makes, so I could just refer to other mates. But I was looking forward to, like, starting a little sideshow
yeah.
collection. So we'll see. Anyway, let's see if they pick up their game or if they finally process my order. We'll see. And listen, you're saying I'm in a queue sideshow. Come on, you ain't that busy. I ain't being bad, but I love your products, and I'm sure thousands of people around the world do, but you ain't that busy where it takes you weeks to process my order. Like,
That's what I
come
was
on,
gonna say. A month, bro. That's like some different level.
they're
We
not
don't.
busy.
Can you imagine that? Hold up, man. No, there's something wrong there, bro. Like, you're buying it from the official Sideshow website,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're going on like that.
There's no queue. There's no queue. Come on. There's not fucking millions of people trying to buy sideshow figures. I'm gonna email them on the feedback email and say this is the worst customer service ever. Basic sideshow. Fucking basic. That's all I can say. The thing is, the issue is, Ash has said he's never had issues. He's ordering things from them. So what is it with my what just because I live in Singapore or what? Like, just give me an explanation of what the issue is and let's resolve it. But I don't hear nothing back from them. So anyway, I'm gonna have to cuss them, man. Sideshow's
I think
disappointed,
do
man.
that on the customer service thing, and then CEO, bro.
I think I will. CEO, email from
CEO
my
that,
Dow
bro.
Jones, email
Yep.
from my Wall Street Journal. As I always do, because when they see the Wall Street Journal, they see get a little bit prang.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah, no, do that, bro. Do that. But yeah, Take the monies, guys. I can't believe they don't want to take the monies.
This is the situation where I'm literally like, take my monies, and they don't want to take my monies. Like literally. Man, it's crazy.
That's brilliant.
But yeah, no. What else, man? That's it. I might buy that samurai game that Astro's playing. I figured why not? Might just pick it up.
Yeah.
Put it in the PlayStation. See, I'm still playing God of War. That game's killing me, but still playing God of War. But I might pick up that samurai game. I don't even know what it's called. That's how bad it is. Well, Umbrella. Bloody hell, Umbrella Corporation, bro. I finished season 2.
Umbrella Corporation. Any Resident Evils?
I know, basic. Umbrella Academy. It's so awesome. Season 2 hit the spot, bro. Season 2 was awesome. Season 1 was good, and I watched it, got into it, trying to understand it, blah blah blah. By the end of it, I was like, this is moist. Season 2 hit the spot, man. Absolutely amazing. Have you started it at all?
No, so me and wifey she wants to start from season 1 because she saw the advert and she found it interesting. So it's gonna be a long time. Give me a year or so, bro. No spoilers.
Okay, I won't spoil it or anything. But all I'll say is that yes, it's like the X-Men, right? For sure, a dysfunctional family with special abilities and all that sort of stuff. Amazing, right? But season 2 hit the spot, and it's so relevant to what's going on in the world right now. And I don't know if they planned it. I mean, obviously they didn't plan it. Of course they didn't, because whatever happened in the world right now is happening. But it just fit in so fucking well. And I've got to know the characters even more. I've engaged with them even more. I love the characters. I love the story. All of them are just awesome, bro. I'm proper big fan of Umbrella.
I'm looking forward to it, bro. Definitely looking forward to it.
Season 2 was absolutely awesome. I was getting goosebumps at the end. That you remember, what's her name, Vanya, the girl. You saw season 1, so she reminded me of like Jean Grey, right?
So this is like the Phoenix story that we didn't get.
Oh my! I mean, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. But she's got the ability. You saw that. Listen, spoiler alerts if you haven't seen season 1. But at the end of season 1, you see that she gets so powerful and angry, she blows up the moon and everyone dies. Right? The apocalypse happens and whatnot. So she's got that. She's got that power. But she reminds me of of Jean Grey, like Phoenix Saga type power. And then everything's awesome because I don't want to spoil it, man. It's season 2 hit the spot. I was so impressed, man.
I'm gonna check
from
it.
the beginning, I was like, oh, you got
watch
me.
it on the sly.
So good.
We can talk about it.
Get into it, bro. So, seriously, season 2 was brilliant, and I'm looking forward to. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to more, man. They smashed it. I'm impressed with that one.
No, I'll definitely check that out, bro. Definitely keep you posted on that. Definitely. Cool,
man.
All right, guys. It's always awesome to catch up with you, G-Man.
Yeah, man. Likewise. Always.
Guys. Yeah, sorry. I was going to say, guys, remember, SoundCloud. Very important. But, guys, if you're on the channel and you're watching us, feedback. We always love feedback, man. Comment below. Let us know your thoughts. Let me know what you guys thought of the weekly podcast. I know there's a lot of you that come up on a weekly basis. Hello, Daddy. You okay? I'm recording, so sorry. Have you started already? Oh, basic. She's going to hit the shower. Yeah, you guys watch the podcast, but have you guys heard it on SoundCloud? Do you stream us? Do you watch us? What do you prefer? Do you want to see the Facebook page again like you did last time? Yeah, feedback, guys. It's the main important part of helping us grow as well. I know we changed the logo. What do you guys think of that? And just other stuff that you guys maybe want us to talk about. If you want us to talk about comic books a bit more, I know that we talk about more movies. It's because of stuff we're watching at the moment, Netflix. Let us know your thoughts. Please comment below, like, dislike. Tell us what you don't like. That's the main important part. Let us know if the microphones work much better now. Is our voice clearer? I found a different editing system as well, which has helped in. So I just want to get your guys' feedbacks. It's important. I mean, me and G-Man, it's always nice for us to catch up, but really and truly, you're watching two brothers just geek out and talk. Would you like to see anything else? Did you like the toy review in there as well? So let us know. I think next week, G-Man, get it ready so we do Stanley, please.
I know today was busy, but yes, next week hopefully I should I'll get the Stan Lee one ready. And you know what? I have been reading comics. I don't know why I don't talking about it. I finished off that Secret Invasion comic that I was
Yeah.
reading, which was really great. And you know what? The way they set that up, I was telling you, it was from a perspective like a taxi driver, a journalist, blah, blah, blah. And then the last chapter was on when they saw the battle, the Avengers battle. And that was kind of moist because the way they set it up, these guys are trying to escape and the Skrull invasion has happened. And then all of a sudden, you see Big Lightning, Thor, Avengers Assemble, and it's not from the Avengers perspective, it's from the civilians perspective. Just got me moist. I was like, this is sick. This is what I've been waiting for. The big battle. So, and it reminded me of the first Avengers movie because that movie was so sick.
Yeah.
Just big alien battle and whatnot. But yeah, no, for sure. We'll do the toy review of Stan Lee next week. And yeah, no, for real. Yeah, anything you guys want us to talk about? Kibler, we should do little snippets, man, of things like, just take little cuts out of this and create small little snippets on certain topics that we speak about, and just upload those. You know what I mean? So if someone doesn't watch the full podcast, at least there's little clips of
little clips.
certain
I'm
topics.
going to start trying getting that done as well, definitely. And we'll do like 1 minute, 10-minute clips and stuff like that. If you don't want to hear the whole podcast, but we'll do little clips definitely. But yeah, cool. All right, G-Man, massive thank you again, bro. Have a nice evening. I know it's late over there at the moment now, so yeah, have a good one, bro. Have a good start to the week.
Cool, wicked. You guys too, man. Have a good one, and we'll catch up soon. Peace.